Namaste friends, and welcome to Ayurvedic Lifestyle Tips with Lala. Today's episode is about tongue scraping. Tongue scraping is a wonderful practice that's recommended in Ayurveda as part of the daily routine, also called Dinacharya. And why would we want to be doing tongue scraping? It's because we are sort of like a tube here. And when we sleep at night, toxins come to the surface of the tongue, and this will be a really good exercise for you to start tuning into yourself and start to read patterns by looking at your tongue in the morning. Should be a little bit of a light coating, but if you're seeing things like a yogurt sort of a coating, or yellow tinted or dark brown tinted, if you're noticing scalloping on the sides of the tongue, those are patterns to start paying attention to and maybe even noting down so you can start to see, well, I had that food last night and this is how my tongue is looking today. By scraping the tongue, we won't really be addressing the underlying issues, but we certainly will be cleaning the tongue and also freshening the breath. Ayurveda promotes this practice as part of cleansing the organs, and we want to do this, and I love this practice because we don't want to take the past impressions with us into this new moment, this new day. We want to taste the richness of what this new moment has to offer. So, how to cleanse the tongue? The way that I learned it by Dr. Ladd is to do it 7 times according to the 7 dhatus. And in another video, I'll go over, what those mean. But just for your point of reference, these are called rasa, rakta, mamsa, meda, asti, maja, and sukra. So we'll be scraping the tongue 7 times. And something to note here, many people brush their tongue, and I don't recommend that because the tongue is a very delicate organ and has all these little papillae, and we don't want to disturb them too much. So if you're brushing the tongue, that's a little too harsh for them. So we want to, with a tongue scraper, and here we have such an example. And it's nice when they're made out of metal. I don't recommend the plastic ones because metals conduct energy, and there's different metals for the different doshic types. I like to keep it super simple, and you don't need to go out and buy a tongue scraper if you don't have one. I actually use myself just a tablespoon and then scrape the tongue like this, and then in between every time I just have the water running, I run that under the faucet. So usually, I'm doing this in front of the mirror in the morning, so I'll just open up this mirror so I can see what I'm doing here, and then we stick out our tongue, and then we gently scrape right all the way from the back and moving forward. So that's how we do that. I hope that was helpful to you. What we can do afterwards here is do a little oil swishing, which has of late become really popular. In another video, I'll demonstrate how to do that. But I hope this was helpful to you today, and I hope you'll incorporate this easy to do and very powerful cleansing practice.